I'm gonna always pick the phone up. No matter what I'm doing, tell them hold up. So you ain't gotta question if it's real love. Make sure that you own your shit. I'm gonna ride for you, I'm proud of you. Look at you walking with a purpose.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I installed this ponytail. And let me just say, this ponytail is fire, okay? For the price that it was, it's fire. This hair is bomb.com. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy expensive bundles again to do ponytails because I just feel like there's no point, like, when I have this hair right here. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. Like, just looking at this hair, you can't even tell that it's beauty supply hair. Like, you can't even tell that it was super inexpensive hair. If I was to see this in somebody's hair walking down the street, I'd be like, oh my God, her hair's so cute. I wonder what bundle she's using. Like, dang, those bundles look expensive. Like, that's how this hair looks. And I don't even know how else to explain it other than it looks fire. Point blank period. It looks fire. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, if you guys want to see how much this hair was, how I install it, and how I get my hair to lay so flat like this without putting heat on my hair, make sure you guys go ahead and keep on watching, and don't forget to subscribe before leaving. And let's just get into the video. I told him send me a stack if he really. I don't be trusting these tricks, they tricky. Send him a pic of somebody else's titties. Alrighty guys, so I'm just gonna take my hair out of this ponytail. My hair was actually in like 6 French braids going straight back because they were just some raggedy braids that I had threw in my hair to put a wig on. But yeah, so right now I'm just brushing my hair out so that it is a lot easier to deal with, and I'm using a wide tooth comb just so that I'm not pulling and tugging too much on my hair and I'm not breaking my hair off. So yeah, I'm just using a wide tooth comb. If you're like me and you have 4C hair, it is such a struggle. I'm pretty sure it's a struggle for all hair types, but if you have 4C hair, I feel like it is such a struggle to comb your hair out because your hands get so tired. Like, people think doing a ponytail is so easy, but in reality, it's like really hard. And it takes a lot of muscles and a lot of strength and time and patience. So right here, I'm just gonna put my hair up into a ponytail, and you wanna put your ponytail kind of where you want it to actually be. Right now, this is just like a canvas for where we want our ponytail to be. It's not gonna actually stay like this. So yeah, it's just gonna be a canvas. And I'm just gonna take some Eco Styler gel. You can use whatever type of gel you want. But for me, I use Eco Styler gel, and I try not to use a lot of it because I do have 4C hair. So the more Eco Styler gel I add, the more that my hair basically curls up, and I don't really want it to be curly. I want to kind of make it look as if my hair is straightened. So I'm just taking a brush and I'm just brushing all of my hair through just to make sure that I distributed the Eco Styler gel properly throughout my entire head. And now I'm gonna take some edge control. Now this is where the ponytail comes to life, okay? This is the Hicks edge control. And I'm just gonna take that on this little boar bristle brush. I have like so many brushes like this in all different shapes and sizes. Now when you add this, this edge control to your hair, it makes it look like you straightened your hair. And that's what I'm going for because I didn't wanna put heat on my hair for this. As you guys know, I do not put heat on my hair. So I didn't want to have to put heat on my hair, so I wanted to find a good edge control that I could use to mold my hair and to make my ponytail look as sleek as possible. So that's basically what I'm doing right here. I switched to a bigger brush just because the back is, you know, a little bit more difficult to deal with, and I felt like that little small brush wouldn't have worked for me at all. So now it's time to actually make the ponytail the way we want it to be. And I don't know why, but I was having the hardest time taking this ponytail down. It just kept getting tangled when I was trying to take it down. I couldn't figure out why it was so tangled. Look at that, crazy. So now that we did the gel, we have all the edge control in our hair. It's super easy to, look at that. Look at how sleek my hair looks when I'm brushing it. That's because of the Eco Styler gel and the edge control. So now it's gonna be super easy to put your hair into a ponytail. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, and I'm just molding my hair back into the ponytail and back into the position that I want it to be, just so that it's a lot easier to deal with. And yeah, I typically like my ponytail to be like right on top of my head a little bit, just because I feel like it looks better on me personally. I like to be able to see my ponytail when I'm looking straight in the mirror. So yeah, I'm just brushing it up as high as I want it, and I'm just gonna put a rubber band around it.
Once you've pretty much determined where you want your hair and where you want your ponytail to be, you want to take a elastic band or a rubber band. I like to use an elastic band because it's easier, and you want to make sure the type of rubber band or elastic band you're using is very, very stretchy, so that way you can wrap it around your hair as many times as you need it to, so that your ponytail can be super tight. Me, I like to wrap it around like 3 or 4 times maybe, just so that my ponytail is like super secure and I don't have to worry about it moving. So yeah, basically that's what I like to do, is just wrap it around a few times, just because I just want my ponytail to be as stiff as possible. I really don't want it to move or do anything like that. So yeah, just make sure you have an elastic band that you can wrap around multiple times without it potentially breaking. So I'm just gonna do that and put my hair in a ponytail. I love ponytails. They're literally like the best thing on the planet, honestly. So now that I have my ponytail in, I'm just gonna pull my baby hairs out, the hairs that I'm gonna be, or my adult hairs, I know because I'm not a baby, but I'm gonna be pulling those hairs out just so that way there's no confusion. They don't get stuck inside my hair when I go to lay it down again with more edge control. So yeah, I'm just pulling those little hairs out, and now we're gonna take the top part and put it in a ponytail. So I like to split it into 2, and then I like to pull it just to make sure that it's tight, and then I'm gonna braid it into a braid. Now, it doesn't have to be a fancy braid or anything like that. You just want to make sure that it's a nice braid that's basically just going to get the job done. And yeah, that's pretty much what I like to do. I just like to braid it into a nice braid, so that way it's easy for me. Did y'all see my hang time though? Like, your girl got crap. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Like, if you don't got no hair, don't talk to me. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm just tying a rubber band to that, and I like to loop it at the end. So that way it's just a lot easier to deal with. But let's get into this hair, the star of the show. Like, yes. So the hair that I'm using is the National Dream hair, and this hair was only $13.99, and I got 2 bundles and of 24-inch. So altogether, I think I paid like $30 for the hair, and it is so bomb. Like, oh my god, this hair is so freaking bomb. This is the same hair that I used in my last ponytail video. It was just in a different texture. It was in like a wavy texture, but this hair is so freaking fire. Like, when I tell you this hair is bomb, it's bomb, girl. So I'm just gonna take it out of that ponytail and out of that rubber band, just so we can get started on this. Like, look at this hair, it's so cute. Oh my god, I was so excited about it. It was my first time using this hair, so I was super excited. And I didn't know if I was gonna have enough hair. I thought I should have got 3 bundles, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold my ponytail, the bottom of it. I'm gonna fold like the first inch of it up, so that way it's not so long and I didn't potentially run out of hair, just to give myself a little bit more of comfort. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm basically just gonna take a piece of the end of the weft with the hair, and I'm gonna attach it to my real hair. So I'm gonna zoom in and show you guys a little close-up. So as you guys can see, I basically just wrapped it around the bun, the end of the bun, with my real hair, and that's basically all I'm doing. Is I'm just wrapping it just to make sure that I have a secure base to work with, so that way we can wrap the hair around the braid easily. So now that we have the hair wrapped around the braid, now it's time to just start wrapping it. And this is the most simplest thing on the planet. I promise you guys, it's really not that hard. You just want to wrap and pull, wrap and pull. So what I like to do is I like to wrap the hair, and as I wrap it, I like to pull it tight, so make sure that it stays. That's another way you're gonna make sure that your hair does not come out or anything like that, because if you wrap it and pull it, it'll definitely stay. So yeah, I'm just wrapping and pulling all the way until you don't have any more hair left. You just want to continue to wrap and pull. So yeah, I'm literally just wrapping and pulling that hair all the way up. As you guys can see, you can see me pulling it tight. So I wrap it, pull it, and then wrap it, pull it, basically. So that's gonna make sure that it's super tight around my braid, and it's not gonna come loose at all. Like, I can pull on my hair and it will not come off. So you wanna wrap that all the way up till you get to the top, and then we're going to move on to the next step, basically, which is super, super simple. So once you get to the end, you wanna take, you see how I'm pretty much taking a piece of both of those wefts, and you want to wrap it around, And then you want to, if you guys hear some noise, it's my dog playing. Sorry about that. And you want to wrap it around the top of the ponytail, but be sure to not wrap this too tight because you have to remember we have a whole another bundle that we need to wrap. So you don't want your ponytail to be too tight yet. So once you get to the end, then maybe you can wrap it as tight as you want. But for me, I don't really like my ponytails to be super tight. So this is what you should be left with after bundle number 1. And now we're gonna move on to bundle number 2. I love this hair, guys. I woke up the next day. I'm doing this voiceover the next day, and I'm just like so obsessed with this hair. Like everything about it is perfect. Like it's bomb. Like it's just so perfect. So again, you want to take 2 of those. Like you want to take a piece of the weft. And I'm going to, these wefts are doubled, by the way, just in case anyone wants to know. So I'm gonna wrap it around a little bit. I'm gonna start it where I ended the last track, and then I'm just gonna wrap it around the ponytail again. So yeah, that's basically all I'm doing. So this is why I said you just want to make sure that you're not wrapping too tight because you're gonna be wrapping so many different things around it, and you don't want it to be so tight. So I'm just trying to get a good angle to see where I want to start and what's comfortable for me. But I ended up back in the same position anyway. So yeah, you just want to literally wrap and pull all the way till you get to the top. This hair is so bomb, I'm telling you. If you're looking for some inexpensive hair to try, definitely check this hair out. It's so bomb. So again, I'm just wrapping and pulling all the way until I don't see the braid anymore. And then I'm gonna take a piece of that weft again and just wrap it around just to secure it and make sure that it doesn't come loose. So now for this step, if you want, you can wrap this part tight to make sure that it stays, but you really don't need to. Just because it's already gonna be tight from when you put the ponytail on and then from all the other wrapping. So now this is the most important part. You do not want to just leave your ponytail like this. Like that is not the way to do it. You want to make sure that you customize your ponytail so it looks as natural and as real as possible, because if you just look at this right here, this looks so crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of hair from the back and I'm going to just wrap it. And you're gonna wrap it around, and it's just gonna make like this cute little, you see, it's gonna do like that. It's gonna make like a cute little barrier at the top. Now, I had to redo this step at least like 3 or 4 times to get it to where I wanted it to be, but I spared you guys and I didn't make you guys watch all of that. But yeah, so you just wanna wrap it as tight as you can and as much as you can to get it to look as nice and as sleek as possible. And then I'm just gonna take a tiny piece of hair like I just did right now, and I'm gonna wrap it around. That's just gonna secure what we just wrapped and make sure that it does not come undone. So yeah, that's basically what you wanna do. So now I'm gonna move on to my baby hairs. I had to redo it like 4 times, but normally when I do my baby hairs, it takes me the longest time to do them because it has to be perfect. I feel like my baby hairs makes the look, so I feel like it has to be perfect. So I'm just gonna do my baby hairs the way that this is how I like to do my baby hairs, and I'm still experimenting with them, honestly. I didn't really start getting into like fleeking my baby hairs until recently, like 2019 recently. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure some things out and figure out how I want my baby hairs to look and where I want them to go. So yeah, you wanna make sure that you do your baby hairs the way that you like them to look, because that's gonna definitely make the look. I feel like it looks so much better when your baby hairs are done. It just brings the look together completely. So yeah, do your baby hairs, girl, however you like them to be done. So then after that, I'm just gonna go in and just kind of like fluff out my ponytail a little bit just to kind of, you know, see what's happening and if anything needs to be changed. But for the most part, guys, that's the end of the video. That is how I do it. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna change my outfit, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm just gonna tell you guys my thoughts. So I'll be right back.
Alrighty, you guys, well, I went ahead and changed my outfit just, you know, to kind of fit the occasion or whatever, but I'm obsessed with this. Like, I did not expect this hair to come out this good for only $14. Like, $13.99 is bomb. Like, the way that it feels, the way that it looks in my hair, like, you honestly can't even tell that this is Beauty Supply hair, in my opinion. Looking at it in person, you cannot tell that it's Beauty Supply hair. Everything about it looks good. Like, the quality of it is amazing. I haven't had no major issues. I mean, it's shedding and it's doing the whole shedding thing, but I mean, it was $13.99, so what can you really expect? But for the most part, like, if I take my fingers and I run my fingers through like this, I got like, I didn't even get one strand of hair, literally. So the ends look really good as well. Okay, so let me show you guys the hair that I'm using. So like I said, like I showed you guys earlier, the hair that I was using is the Natural Dream hair. And it is bomb.com. Like I said, it was only $14. And I'm just like, I don't even know how else to explain it. I'm so impressed because I was really like, I was tired of wearing wigs, I was tired of wearing weaves, but I also didn't want to continue to wear weaves and do a frontal or put braids in my hair. Like, I was just so over that look, and I really wanted a ponytail, but I was like, dang, I want a ponytail, but you gotta buy bundles and that'd be expensive. It's like $100 for like 3 bundles, and I just really did not want to do that or spend that much money right now. So I decided to just go down to my local beauty supply, and this is what I was able to come up with. I'm so obsessed with this hair. Like, this is gonna be my new go-to style, my new go-to hair. Like, I think I'm about to go back to the beauty supply and buy a bunch more of this hair because I'm obsessed. Like, there's no way that this hair is only $14 and it looks this good. Like, I'm super impressed. So they did have 18, 24, and 30 inches. But yeah, I'm so excited about this hair. I love it. It looks amazing. It's bomb. So make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go get your hair at your local beauty supply. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video and you made it all the way to the end and you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps me know that I'm doing my job correctly, and it helps me know that you like the content that I'm posting. So I would really appreciate it if you went ahead and subscribed to my channel and leave me a like or a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.